morning. So today's video, we're doing another vlog. We are heading to Hawaii. Super excited. It is very early, still like dark outside. Yeah, heading to the airport and going to Hawaii. Like I said, we did wake up very early for this flight, but made it on no issues. And I always feel like Hawaiian Airlines has the best food on the flight, or at least little snacks. It was honestly so good. So if you're looking for good food on a flight, highly recommend. And then, as you know, the grind never stops. Always editing a video and also reading. I love reading on planes, and this book was honestly one of those like basic books that everybody talks about, but actually really good. So highly recommend. And then we made it. We had touched down in Oahu, heading over to our hotel, and the little escalator on the hotel has this mirror, so you'll see a trend of just a lot of shots of me going up and down it. That's my plane fit. And yeah, we just made it to the hotel, and now we are going to get some food because it is like 3 o'clock and it's like 3:30 now, and none of us have really eaten all day. So heading to get some food, and yeah. Also did a quick outfit change for my plane outfit. Just put on this like little denim top and some denim shorts, which kind of just looks now like I'm in a denim romper. Is kind of the look for today. And then just some sandals, and yeah, quick change, ready to go. So here's a better look at the full fit. It's a very, like I said, denim on denim movement going on, but kind of love it. Also threw in the fanny pack as well, because hands-free on vacation is the best way to be. Let me tell you, 10 out of 10 recommend. And then outside of the hotel, they actually had this little farmer's market thing going on, which was so cool. I think they have it there every week on Wednesdays or something, since our hotel was actually kind of in a mall, which was kind of fun. But yeah, so we just like bopped around the little farmer's market there. They had some samples and a lot of fun fruits and different things, and then we walked on over to lunch, which we were honestly so starving at this point. Also got a little pina colada. You gotta do it, it's Hawaii. And yeah, our lunch had this really cute view. If you looked out the side, you could see the ocean. Then we walked on over to watch the sunset, and Hawaii sunsets are just so beautiful. Watching the sunset over the ocean like that, just such a picturesque moment in my opinion. And yeah, so we just kind of did the sunset thing, and the farmer's market was still going on when we came back, and I wanted to get this shot of this person like cutting up the coconuts, which was kind of crazy to me, just like slashing away at it. Pretty cool. And then we decided to walk on over to kind of the mall area, which we were right by, and then we had to get some shaved ice because it's Hawaii. Shaved ice just has to have it. And yeah, this one was so good. Good morning, it is day 2, and today we're going to be heading up to the North Shore, going to the famous shrimp truck up there. Right now we're just going to head to a quick breakfast, gotta change, get ready for the day, and yeah, day 2. Quick little outfit of the day, just wearing this little like cover up romper thing, over bathing suit, putting on just some sandals, nothing crazy, and probably like a hat, since I'm trying not to get sunburned on the first day. But yeah, here's my little outfit of the day. So here's a bit better view of my outfit of the day. So I did put some sandals with this, got a little bucket hat, and I felt like this was just the perfect Hawaii outfit to go walk around in, get some breakfast, and that is exactly what we did. So we walked on over to this cafe, and it was called Island Vintage Coffee, which was so good, but it also had the craziest line out front of it. Like, so many people were heading over to this cafe for breakfast, but luckily we did get some good food. So many yummy things. This looks so good. So my sister and my mom got acai bowls, which were so pretty, and then I got some eggs benedict, which honestly was like monster-sized eggs benedict. It was humongous, humongous. And then obviously I had to document me taking my first bite, and I didn't even know where to start. Again, this was like such a big portion. I probably should have gotten it for me and Jake to split, but we ended up getting our own meals. So I did it all to myself, and I mean, honestly, it was really good, but just a lot of food. So if you order Eggs Benedict from Island Vintage Coffee, just know it is enough to feed a small family pretty much. All right, so we're in the car, ready to go to the North Shore. Also, I'm in the front because I get car sick very easily. Okay, it's fine. So here are some clips of us making our way over to the North Shore, and it is a bit of a drive, but obviously a very beautiful and scenic drive the whole way there, so I really enjoyed that. Again, like I said, I get car sick really easy, so I had to kind of claim the front seat on this one. And then our first stop, once we kind of made it over to the area, was this Turtle Beach. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it's called, but there were literally so many turtles at this beach. Way more than I've literally ever seen before, and I'm not sure if they all show up on camera in the waves. So I did get a video of this little guy up on the shore, but yeah, there were seriously so many turtles at this beach, like actually crazy. If you look here, like even in that wave, there were so many turtles. I can't even point them all out, but yeah, I would like watch this clip over and over again, trying to like find the turtles in it, because there are at least like 4 or 5 turtles in these waves, and you just kind of like look closely and then you start to see them. Yeah, it was such an incredible experience and really nothing like I've ever seen before. This definitely isn't a kind of beach that I would probably swim in. It was very rocky, corally, and obviously had a lot of waves going on, but just standing from the shoreline and seeing all the turtles was really just a magical experience in my opinion, honestly. And then I got some clips of these turtles that kind of got wiped out by the waves, so that little guy kind of got caught on shore, kind of took the wave a little too far, and I actually don't even know why all these turtles are in the waves. I'm assuming maybe they're playing or eating food or something. I have absolutely no idea. Someone smarter than me probably knows what they're all up to. But yeah, it was a really crazy experience, so definitely recommend if you're on your way to the North Shore, stopping at this beach and checking out the turtles. And then we kept on keeping on, and like I said, everywhere we drove was such a beautiful, picturesque, scenic moment, and we finally made it to another beach, and in this one we are going snorkeling, and it was seriously just so beautiful, and actually had a lot of fish in this little bay area. So here's me getting my snorkel on, and what was nice about this is it was actually so shallow in this area. So if you're like a first time snorkeler or not a very strong swimmer, I would really recommend being in this area, because yeah, I was just standing and that's pretty much as deep as it got. So definitely a nice area if you are an inexperienced snorkeler. And just another view from the top, it was seriously so beautiful, and I literally want to jump back into this video right now. So then we headed off to Giovanni's Shrimp Truck, but first stopped by this little cafe, which came highly recommended. I think it was called Tom's, and Jake got a little cheesecake, and he said it was really good. So if you want some pastries and stuff, definitely recommend. And then we finally made it to Giovanni's Shrimp Truck, and this is seriously always my highlight meal of Oahu. These shrimps are incredible, and what's also really incredible is actually the rice with the shrimp. So yeah, love both pieces, the shrimp, the rice, all of it together. So good. Here's a little clip of my plate. And yeah, 10 out of 10, recommend Giovanni Shrimp Truck. So then we just started heading back to the hotel, starting to get a little sunsetty time. And this was a video from the parking garage. I just thought the sky looked so cool at this time. This like dark blue and orange. Really amazing. And then here's my little outfit of the night. We were just heading on to get more shave ice, and that little stand was actually more of like a organic and more healthy, quote unquote, shave ice, and it was honestly so good. They had a lot of really cool toppings and different flavors. I was pretty boring, and I think I just got like a mango and papaya, but yeah, still really good, and I did like the difference of it being a little bit more healthy and fresher ingredients. And then here's just a little clip of the skyline over the ocean, and I just feel like at night it just looks so pretty and so magical and beautiful, and there was this beautiful big moon that night, and yeah, just a really pretty view. And then again, this classic little escalator mirror heading back to the room. Good morning. It is our next day, and today we're gonna be a little bit more chill, just probably like hanging out at the beach for a little bit, and then we're going to see Pearl Harbor later today, which I'm super excited about. Little outfit, just wearing kind of this like oversized button up over bathing suit, and then just some shorts and sandals. Let me give you guys a better view. Also sad, the snorkel stuff that I wore yesterday like did not agree with my face. So that was sad, but didn't get sunburnt, so positive, net positive on that. All right, here's my little outfit of the day. Just wearing a bathing suit top, this button up, and then some sandals. These ones are like a little bit nicer, I feel like. I think I might try and get maybe a little shopping in before breakfast, or just like take a first pass, take a first look at what's going on. They have a lot of really cool shops, a lot of stores, so I might check that out while like everybody's getting ready. But yeah, day 3, starting off. And here again is a much better look at my outfit of the day. Had some fun woven sandals, this little Amazon bag, which I talked about in my last video. Such a great bag. And then this little oversized shirt. And we went to go get some breakfast burritos from Kono's, and this line was crazy long, but honestly, the burritos did not disappoint. We ended up taking it back to our hotel and just eating it on the roof there, which was a perfect day and a perfect breakfast burrito. So 10 out of 10 recommend. And then a quick little beach day switch up, threw on a hat and grabbed a beach bag, and literally just laid under the palm trees for a bit. It was so beautiful and so relaxing. All right, we're heading to Pearl Harbor. And so this was us walking into the Pearl Harbor Historic Site, and this was honestly such a really cool experience, and definitely a must-do in my opinion if you're gonna be on Oahu. I actually really enjoy history and all that stuff, so I really enjoyed it, and even if you don't enjoy it, it's a really cool place just to be and kind of put yourself back in that time and those times. So definitely recommend. It was really cool. And there was honestly so much to see there. We ended up doing a guided tour, but then also kind of walked around on our own. And yeah, if you're wanting to go to Pearl Harbor, like I said, definitely a must do. And you can spend quite a bit of time here. You kind of can go through this entire ship. There's all these different levels. And yeah, definitely really recommend this one. Alright, our next day, and we are at Panama Bay. Gonna go snorkeling, just unpacking the car. I promise I'm gonna go help them in a minute. But yeah, here's where we're at. And then my outfit, little outfit of the day. It's pretty simple, just like a bikini and a little like cover up. And yeah, ready to go snorkel. Dated outfit of the day, beach chair. So yeah, this is the view from the top of the hill, and it is so stunning. Like literally so incredible, so beautiful. And if you're gonna be in Hawaii, in Oahu, I also definitely recommend this stop. And you could take a golf cart down, but we decided just to walk down, And yeah, the water was beautiful, perfect day for snorkeling, so we definitely lucked out on that. And there was honestly so many fish and so many cool things to see in there. And then afterwards, we did a little lunch stop at this little sandwich place, and I don't know how we found this, but it was so bomb and had the most beautiful view. Like, that literally looks fake. And then afterwards, we got some shaved ice at Uncle Clay's, which actually was probably the best shaved ice we had the entire trip. And then here I am with another outfit of the night. We're going a little fancier tonight, and we did end up having some extra time, so me and my sister Tori, we decided to get some shopping in. We also met up my other sister here as well, so while the rest of the family was kind of getting ready for dinner, we hit up some of the shops. And Oahu actually has quite a lot of luxury stores and different designer things, so if you're into that like I am, I highly recommend. So we were at Dior for a while. I was really between getting this necklace or getting the bracelet that matches this necklace, so I was kind of between both. I wasn't exactly sure, but they honestly had so many things in this store. Here's me trying on the bracelets. They didn't have the exact one that I wanted, so I was a little bit bummed about that, but I definitely wanted to see some of the other items that they had since they did have a lot of similar ones. So yeah, here is the first bracelet that I looked at, and the chain was just a little bit thinner than what I was going for. And then they also had a couple other different options. So this one was a little too thick, too big compared to the one that I wanted. Yeah, so a bit of like a little Goldilocks moment here. Not everything exactly what I wanted, but it was nice to kind of try it on and get an idea for what I liked, because then if they did have some availability, even in stores in California, I was able to check that out and kind of set up an appointment there. So yeah, here's me trying on this one. See, I wasn't sure. I was so close to getting this one, but then I did not end up pulling the trigger. But yeah, so just did a little bit more shopping, and here's a little selfie inside Tiffany's. Had to do it. And yeah, like I said, so many fun stores to shop in Oahu. And then we ended up making it to dinner, got some pizzas, which were so good. So it is the next day, and here is an outfit of the day. So we're going on a bit of a hike this morning, and hence the little hike outfit attire. We're doing a hike today. I got my fanny pack, my hiking outfit on, and hopefully we don't die. So again, here is our full outfit of the day, the look, and we went here pretty early in the morning and it was already fairly warm, so was preparing for a hot hike ahead of us. And this hike was actually quite difficult for me. I personally am not a big hiker or used to hiking in most situations, but honestly, the views were so incredible. It made it all worth it. But yeah, a lot of incline, a lot of rocks. I want to say there was like some points where I felt like we were literally rock climbing over hiking. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic, but yeah, there was just a lot of incline, a lot of rockiness, and a lot of narrow walkways as well. So if you are an inexperienced hiker like myself, I mean, you can do it. We did do it, but it was pretty intense for me. I'm sure for other people who actually know how to hike or have been hiking before, this doesn't look bad at all. But for me, I saw this and was like, ooh, this might be a little bit more difficult. But yeah, so just trying to scale this mountain here. I know, a little bit dramatic, but hey, it was a hike. And then this was when we were almost there. That's the top, the point. So we were so close, and here were just some views along the way. Like I said, this one was actually pretty open of a hike. It was a lot of narrow ways, but not a lot of over covering, so I was happy it was a little bit overcast so we weren't getting totally beaten by the sun. And this is the view from up top. It was so beautiful, so incredible. Like I said, it definitely made the whole trip, the whole journey up there worth it. And yeah, just a really beautiful view and a nice place to just relax, hang out after doing a difficult hike, and think about how you now have to hike all the way back down. So that was not fun, but honestly it was a lot quicker going down than the way up, which I feel like that's pretty typical for hikes if you're going to a destination and back. But yeah, we conquered the hike and we all survived. And then after the hike, we walked on over to my absolute favorite beach on the entire island and probably in all of Hawaii. So we walked over to Lanikai Beach, and even just this little walkway to get to the beach is so beautiful. And just wait till we actually make it to the water. And here we are, we finally made it to the beach. I say finally, but it was like a really short walk there. And here is another clip of the beach, and I really just want to jump into this video right now as I'm editing this. This is so beautiful. Like, it doesn't even look real. It was so nice. The water is so warm and clear, and what I like the most about this beach is there aren't any crazy waves, which are honestly my least favorite part of the beach. And it's just so calm, and it's actually pretty like shallow of a beach. Like, you can go out pretty far and you don't have to be like treading water trying to survive and swim out there. So it just makes it so relaxing and just such a nice beach to hang out in, to hang out on. And we brought a floaty to the beach too, which just makes it more fun. It's kind of like a beach hack if you just bring a floaty and you can just chill out in the water, me and Jake. And yeah, it was just seriously so fun. Such a great day. There's me and my sister Tori. And yeah, like I said, literally such a beautiful beach. So incredible. Literally looks fake. And yeah, definitely a highlight of the trip. And then we went ahead and we're heading on back to the hotel. Here's a little video of us post beach day with so many things in our hands right now. And then here's a little outfit of the night and a little escalator video coming up of us ending the night in the outfit. So yeah, that was our day. Good morning, another beautiful day in Oahu. So for today, we're gonna be going to a little like coffee thing, some like coffee tasting, I think is what it is. And then we're going back to Pearl Harbor to see the Arizona Memorial. And that's kind of the plan for today. I'm not sure we have anything else. We did the hike by Lanikai. I went to Lanikai Beach yesterday, which was so beautiful. Probably one of like my favorite beaches ever. So that was fun. And yeah, heading off to breakfast. We're going to Eggs and Things, which we've been wanting to go to this whole trip. So I am super excited. We're finally going today. And yeah, that's kind of our day. All right, quick little outfit of the day. Just have this little like matching dress set, top and skirt, and then some sneakers, just because I feel like we're not really doing super beachy stuff today. Like, we're going to the coffee place and then the Arizona, so I feel like sneakers is probably the move. But yeah, this is my outfit of the day. Here's a little escalator look going on out, and then we made it to the coffee tasting, which I am not a big coffee person myself. My sister's boyfriend is way more into coffee than I think all of us combined, but yeah, he was the one I think who found this little excursion, and honestly it was so cool. Even as somebody, like I said, who isn't super into coffee, not a big coffee drinker, it was just really fun to kind of see all the different flavorings, how they were making the coffee and all of that. So if you do have the time, I think it is a fun little experience. I'm also not somebody who has a very sophisticated palate, so when it comes to coffee tasting, I mean, I could definitely taste a difference between them, but I was not the kind of person who can like pick up notes of this or that in my coffee. Kind of reminded me of wine tasting, where I equally have not a sophisticated palate, so a little bit of a novice in this area, but again, still a really fun experience. They had you like smell the coffee before you tasted it, and there was all these special things that you can do beforehand. I don't know, kind of like wine tasting, but yeah, definitely a fun little experience. And then afterwards we headed on to get lunch and then right back on the road again, but this time we were heading out to do a hike. So yeah, still, like I said, always a beautiful scenic route to anywhere you go on this island, which makes car rides a lot better. All right, we are actually now off to another hike. A little quick hike outfit of the day. Some shorts, crop t-shirt. This is actually a bathing suit top under it. And then classic hiking attire for me. I got my water shoes, which maybe I'll regret. We'll see. So here's a better look at my full outfit of the day, outfit for the hike. And honestly, this hike was beautiful, beautiful views, but probably the most intense hike I have ever been on. And what made it even worse was the fact that we got lost for like 20 minutes. Here's like the video clips of us thinking we went the right way and then being like, no way, this is the right path. This is crazy. But we did end up finding the falls, which at this point I was just so over the hike that I don't even know if I really enjoyed the falls themselves. Like we didn't even have any time to hang out in them. They also were like a little dirty looking, but you know, that's besides the point. But yeah, a lot more rock climbing on this one. It was seriously so intense, and at this point too, we were nervous about the sun setting on us. Yeah, it was a crazy experience, but we all survived it and lived to tell the tale. Did not get lost forever, and then jumped back in the car. And yeah, this is the look of some defeated hikers on the way back to our hotel room. But yeah, we did a quick outfit change, quick shower, and then off to dinner. And dinner this night, we actually went to this udon noodle place, which was super cool. This place also had a crazy line out front of it, but then funny enough, they actually have a location in Costa Mesa right near where I live, so that was kind of fun. Then afterwards, we got some ice cream, and this ice cream was so good. Love the waffle cone. And yeah, that was pretty much the end of the day. Heading back up on the escalator to sleep off a crazy hike day. All right, and here we are next day. Little outfit of the day. Have a little corset top and some shorts. Nothing too crazy going on. Heading off to breakfast, and honestly, after yesterday, I was so hungry, like woke up so hungry. So we got a pretty big breakfast for the day. And yeah, also the view from our breakfast was so pretty. You could see the ocean. All right, so it is our last day here today, and we just went to breakfast, went to eggs and things, and now we're just kind of heading to the beach. Chill day. I think it's supposed to rain later, so we'll keep you guys updated, but yeah, last day. So here's us walking over to the beach. Like I said, our hotel was pretty close to all the beach action going on, so we just hung out pretty close, and then that's me coming back. And then a quick outfit change for our last dinner, and it was really fun. This night we actually went to this rooftop bar before dinner, and it was so cool and so pretty. So if you're in Oahu and have the opportunity, I would definitely recommend going there. We had to get reservations a little bit ahead of time, but again, totally worth it. And here is our last dinner, getting a full shot of all the fam. And yeah, it was so good. We got a lot of food. I feel like we ate a lot on this last day, but definitely much needed, much deserved. And yeah, that was our last little dinner. Heading back up to the room, and pretty much a closed end to our trip. And one last time, heading down the escalator off to the airport. So sad to see it all go. Literally, again, a beautiful drive, as always, in Oahu. So here we are heading off to our plane, waiting in the little area at the airport, and then making it onto the plane. So sad to see it go, but happy to head back to California. And yeah, overall, a very successful family vacation.